you would just talk about that last drive. 2.5 minutes left. You got no timeouts. The rain's coming down. You need a touchdown. And you start the season where you're thinking just you're in a backup role. What does it feel like to be in that position, and how much did you want it? What were you thinking?
For sure. All year I battled between me and TJ Battle. We're both great players. We expected to be in that position, each of us. The coaches put us in the right positions. Even though the rain was a factor, we all fought through it. We all do a wet ball drill each week, and coach called some great plays, and our receivers went and made some plays, so it was great.
Max, before you get in there, when you're down by 2, what was kind of y'all's plan? Talking to Insminger, talking to the guys. What did y'all find that was working to know that you could go down and score?
For sure. We've been working on our dig routes all week. They played cover 6, they played 3 buzz, and that's what we ran. And we had to find the right holes for the routes, and that's what we came out with.
You're up.
Me?
Chelsea. Yep.
All right, Max, so you threw your first interception of the season, but you bounced back. How were you able to kind of keep your composure?
The coaches were always, they tell me, you gotta have a short rear view mirror. There's a big windshield in your car. You look forward, but there's a small mirror that you look back on. So, you gotta look forward and not worry about the pass. I made a mistake, and we're in the red zone. I got to throw it out of bounds. We're in field goal range. I gotta be better in that area.
Hey, Max, through the last 2 weeks, you've really developed a great chemistry with Kayshon. Just talk about what it was like to see him put up that SEC record performance tonight, and just y'all's relationship throughout these last couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure. We stay after practice all the time. We work on our routes, work on our timing. I'm good friends with him. So, we're tight, and, I love playing with him. He makes great plays for us.
Scooter. Scooter.
Okay, I'm here. Be honest, Max, when y'all scored that last touchdown, did you almost think you'd scored too soon?
That's not really what we were planning on. We got to score, and we believed in our defense. They had 6 or 7 turnovers in the game, so we believed in them. They made some great calls, and the defense played a hell of a game.
Max, can you talk about the ability to finish the last 2 drives with touchdowns? Because there were a stretch there where y'all were stealing for field goals, and then Ole Miss got fired, and y'all found yourself behind. Instead of finishing with touchdowns earlier, you did the job at the end.
We wish we had touchdowns earlier, but it put us in the right positions for later in the game. So we ended with touchdowns, and that's what we needed.
Max, we're talking to Kayshon, and he said that he twisted his ankle before that. He was over there on the bike. Y'all were on the sideline. Were you concerned maybe you needed your guy back on there? What were y'all talking about?
I honestly didn't know that happened.
Okay.
But he looked great out on the field, and he made all the catches for us. So he balled out.
Max, this is a pretty memorable finish to this season, and obviously y'all needed it to have a non-losing record. What will you remember from this, and just kind of the way you guys showed some grit down the stretch here?
Yeah, for sure. 2020 has been a hard year for everyone. And, we started out the season with a couple losses. We kept fighting. We stuck together. It's a brotherhood. And then, I'll remember these players forever, these guys forever. So we fought together. We practiced together. We bled together. So I'm thankful for these guys, my coaches, and I'll never forget these times.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you.